Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First, I would request all of you to remember all the marhumeen, especially those who were with you during such occasion last year but are no more and are in their graves. Let's remember them and gift them with Surah Fatiha. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى محمد وأهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا اللهم صل على محمد واللعنة الدائمة الباقية على أعدائهم أجمعين أما بعد فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في كتابه المجيد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل لا أسألكم عليه أجرا إلا المودة في القربى آمنا بالله صدق الله العلي العظيم صلوات اللهم صل على محمد. My dear elders, brothers and sisters in Islam and Iman, Assalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The purpose of our assembly this evening is a commemoration and remembrance of a crime that was committed more than 90 years ago. In the year 1925, 21st of April, and as historians have mentioned, it was a Wednesday, when the rulers of the present-day Hijaz, which is now called Saudi Arabia, but the real name of that place is Hijaz. The rulers of Hijaz destroyed the graves in Jannatul Baqi as well as Jannatul Mu'alla. My elders, brothers and sisters, I have several questions that I would like to put forward and try to answer those questions. Number one is, why do we remember that gathering? Or why do we remember that event that took place more than 90 years ago? Thinking as to what would be the possible answer to this question, I came to realize one thing as to how powerful is the institution of Majlis. We know that the institution of Majlis has evolved over a period, and it will continue to evolve. What we used to have maybe 50 years ago is not something which we are having now, but it is still Majlis. This event in which maybe some of our forefathers, they may not be alive, but they were alive during that time, maybe did not witness, but they did hear about it. So, may Allah bless them and may Allah bless those who have kept this memory alive. You see, events happen in history. Something happened in your life maybe 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. You do not have an anniversary for that, especially if it is a sad event. Yes, we remember our parents, maybe 1 year after their passing away, 2 years after their passing away, 5 years after their passing away. But after some years, we even forget that. But this event has been kept alive. And since we were born, we were told 8th of Shawwal is Yawme Gham, day of sadness. And when people inquire as to why, then this is the reason. Now, just to explain to the children that this was not the first attempt. The first attempt, and in which it was destroyed, was in the year 1806 by the same Al Saud. They destroyed. You'll be surprised to know that they went as far as Najaf and Karbala. And in Karbala, and this is year 1806, in Karbala they looted the shrine of Imam Husayn alayhi salam. They even made an attempt to loot the shrine of Imam Ali alayhi salam, but according to some historians, they were not successful in that. But for Imam Husayn alayhi salam, whatever gold, whatever things that were there in the shrine of Imam Husayn alayhi salam was taken by these people, was taken to Saudi Arabia. This is 1806. We are in 2017 now. That was the year also when they destroyed the graves in Jannatul Baqi. Maybe they did not destroy it and raze it totally to the ground, because then the rulers of the Islamic people were the Uthmaniya Empire, which was ruled from Turkey. And they came and then they managed to take over again and rebuilt, and in 1818 all these shrines of the Ai Tahirin alayhimus salam in Jannatul Baqi, and of the wives of the Prophet and of the other companions of the Prophet were all rebuilt. Then in the year 1925, as I mentioned earlier, now the rule came and it was totally razed to the ground. Question that comes again, and that is, why did it happen? Why did it happen? This is something very important for us to know. I want us to revisit and recall the khutbah of Sayyidatu Nisa'il Alameen Fatimatu Zahra Salawatullah wa Salamuhu alayha. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. We all know that after the passing away of the Holy Prophet, Bibi went to Masjid an-Nabawi, and there she delivered a khutbah. That sermon, which is known as the Sermon of Fadak, and it is a very powerful sermon. I'm only going to take up 2 sentences from that, and I would like us to then understand, right? Because I want to relate to whatever has happened to the present time also. Okay? Bibi said at that time, وَجَعَلَ اللَّهُ طَاعَتَنَا نِزَامًا لِلْمِلَّةِ. And Allah Azza wa Jal has prescribed, or the duty and the obligation to obey us has been prescribed by Allah to set up order in the community. To set up order in the community. We are not talking about this community. We are talking about the Millah of the Holy Prophet. We are talking about the Ummah of the Holy Prophet. So ta'ah, the obligation to obey the Ahlul Bayt has been prescribed with a purpose, Bibi says, and that is to set up order in the community. And the next sentence Bibi said was, وَإِمَامَتَنَا أَمَانًا مِنَ الْفُرْقَةِ. And our authority has been prescribed to save the people from the differences. These two sentences, I consider them to be so relevant today and so important today that if we look at the state of the Muslim Ummah today, we come to realize what Bibi had said more than 1400 years ago, and what she had mentioned to the people. And she had warned them that do not take the steps that you have taken. Do these two things. Obey whatever has been the authority that has been given to us. Accept that authority and that obligation, that fard, that responsibility that Allah has put upon you to obey us. Follow that. Look at the Muslim Ummah today. I'm sure that you have come across a WhatsApp message. Someone had designed that to say that, look at the Muslim Ummah today. Somalia destroyed, Yemen destroyed, Syria destroyed, Libya destroyed. Iraq was destroyed partially, it is now coming back. Okay. All of these Muslim countries. Why is it happening to the Muslim countries? Why don't we hear about some Asian countries? Look at Pakistan also, almost destroyed. Why is it happening to Muslim countries? And when you look at the wealth, over a period of 10 years, Saudi Arabia is ready to spend, $310 billion just for armaments. Look at all that wealth. Where is it going to come from? Look at the wealth that is with United Arab Emirates. And then look at the infighting, trying to bring about that differences, discord. Do we think that this is just happening because of jealousy? I don't think it's happening because of jealousy. I was listening to one lecture by one alim who is from Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. In 2009, he mentioned that the end of the Muslim world and the Muslim countries is coming near. This is 2009. This is even before the Arab Spring started. And in it he mentioned that there was already a paper that came out from America from one of the Christian sects to say that the last crusade has begun. Now, those of you who know the history of crusade, at that time it was mention of going up to the Middle East countries, fighting the Muslims and destroying them and killing them. But this crusade is not that of armaments. This crusade is not throwing missiles. This crusade is attack on our culture, on our religion, on our intelligence, on our social life. All this is being attacked. What they want is, are you a good Muslim? If I'm going to ask anyone over here, no one is going to tell me I'm not a good Muslim. Unless he is courageous enough to say, look, astaghfirullah alayhi billah, I gamble, I drink alcohol, and I do this and I do that, at the same time I pray. We're good Muslims. Every one of us will say, we try to be good Muslims. Okay, we don't want to discuss that. But in 1960s, There was a politician in America who said that as long as the Muslims go in the four walls of the masjid, they pray, they recite Quran, they fast in the month of Ramadan, they go and perform Hajj, leave them in the state that they are. The day they raise up their voices to talk about their rights and to talk and spread the message of Islam to the people, that is the time when you will have to fight. This is the whole movement. Keep the people within the basics. Basic meaning that do not raise your voices. Let me now come to the third question. And that third question is, what have you done in order to ensure that the buildings are restored in Jannatul Baqi? Individually, I'm asking the question myself. You ask question yourself. What have you done? Right? First answer will be, Alhamdulillah, today we have attended the event. So you have kept the memory of this event alive by your attendance. You bring your children, it will come into their mind. They will listen to one thing, two things. They will remember that someone had talked about this thing when we had attended the center. So you have taken that first step. But what more than that? How many people do know about this destruction? I'm talking about non-Muslims. How many of them do know about this thing? When something is concerning us personally, individually, I and you could go to the press and talk about our rights. If it happens to our business, we could go and talk to the other people. We could go and talk to the members of the parliament. We could go and talk to the people who are influential, to who could take some steps. What have we done in order to raise this awareness amongst the non-Muslims about what is taking place? You know, when that idol or that statue of Buddha was destroyed in Afghanistan, you remember that by Taliban? Do you know the voices that were raised? You know that became one extra point for those people who had attacked Afghanistan at that time, say that no chance, we cannot allow these people to rule over Afghanistan. We have to kill them, and into killing them, if there is going to be collateral damage by killing innocent people, we will not care about that. That had nothing to do with Buddha. But they spoke up, that raised up their voice. I know there have been movements. I know of one movement from Australia where they were saying, sign this, and we send this to United Nations, we send this to UNESCO, right? We'll go on sending letters. What more can we do in order to raise this awareness? Let me share with you, my dear brothers and sisters. Recite salawat, please. I know that I've been asked to even speak in Urdu, but I'm feeling very comfortable in English just now. So I will try and keep this so that we can raise up several things and understand. 1984 was the first year when I had the opportunity to go for Hajj. Okay? And one of my companions, Nazir Bhai, is there also present here. We were together. The first time we went for Hajj. I remember this scene very clearly. Those of you who do not know, 1984, the gates of Jannatul Baqi were not being opened. If you wanted to recite a ziyarah, you had to stand outside, and from the fence, the doors are closed. From the fence, you would look at those graves that had been destroyed. The signs are just small pieces of stones there, and saying this is where the Aimma Tahirin are buried. And according to some riwayah, even the daughter of the Holy Prophet is buried there. According to other riwayah, the Prophet's daughter is buried next to the Holy Prophet. Okay? For younger brothers and sisters, Let me just tell you that when Imam Ali alayhi salam buried Bibi Fatima, he did two things. Number one, he buried her during time of night. Right? There were only, according to some historians, only Imam Hassan, Imam Husayn, and maybe 2 or 3 other people who were present. Not anymore, not more. And number 2, Imam Ali did was that in Jannatul Baqi, Imam dug and made signs, not dug, but made signs of 40 graves, so that no one would know where in reality Bibi Fatima is buried. Marhum Ayatollah Najafi Mar'ashi, one of the great scholars of our time, he used to do amal, and he wanted to know exactly as to where Bibi Fatima is buried. And then after he completed the amal, I'm not saying the whole story, one night in the dream he sees either Holy Prophet or one of the personalities, I don't remember, who told him, there is no need for you to find where Fatimatu Zahra alayha salam is buried. For you visiting Ma'suma Qum is enough to know that you are visiting Bibi Fatima Zahra. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Two things come out from them. One is the importance and the greatness of Bibi Ma'suma Qum. The other thing is, do not go to find the grave of Bibi Fatima. Okay? For there is a hikmah and there is some reason as to why its sign has been kept away from people. So I visited first year 1984, and I'm standing outside Jannatul Baqi and I'm reciting ziyarah. It's afternoon and I'm standing alone. This must be after I've visited with the group several times, but one of those days, I think we were 7 days in Medina at that time, standing outside one day, standing and reciting ziyarah. And as I was reciting ziyarah, tears were coming out of my eyes. First visit, looking at that place, naturally a person feels emotional. I never realized that behind me was standing an alim who had come from Islamic Republic of Iran, Muammam, and he was standing there. I never knew. I completed the whole ziyarah, all the ziyarahs. And when I turned behind and suddenly he's there and he says, Taqabbal Allah, may Allah accept this. And then he hugged me and then he asked me, Anta Ja'fari, are you Ja'fari? Means, yeah, it's not. I said, yes. Okay. And I was happy to know him, conversed with him little in Arabic like this. But that first visit is impressed in my mind for one reason. That is the time when I saw and I said that is this the real state? And is this how the Ahlul Bayt of the Holy Prophet have been treated? There is a reason why I brought up this point. And you will pardon me because I think it is important for me and you to realize that our love for Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam should not be superficial. It should not be only to the extent, what did you do for Jannatul Baqi? Oh, I attended the Majlis. What can I do further than this in order for me and you to be that aware and that active to keep the message of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam alive? What can I and you do? What can we as a community do? We will have to come out of these traditions of just sitting in the Imam Bargah and take this message and take it to the people to know. I'm not saying this from myself. I am saying this because our 8th Imam has said this. When he mentions in one hadith, may Allah have mercy on those who keep our memories, who keep our affairs alive. And when he was asked as to how do we keep these memories and these affairs alive, at that time, Imam said that they have to first learn our teaching. And after learning our teachings, convey these teachings to the others, for when they look at the beauty of our teachings, they will be pulled towards us. They will come and love us. I am talking something which maybe you may say it is impractical, right? But in my opinion, we need to sit down, we need to brainstorm, we need to do something in order that this message goes out to the people so that people would listen to that. Today, if we had, like we have this gathering, alhamdulillah, I said the institution of Majlis is very powerful. Why did I say this? I said this because look at 9/11, how is it being celebrated? Or how is it being commemorated? They would go to that place, have a gathering, have a speech, maybe place some flowers, maybe light a candle or something like that. We don't do that. We, in order to commemorate such events, get together and keep this memory alive and remember by mentioning the verses of the Holy Quran, by mentioning the teachings of Ahlul Bayt. We do not only keep this memory alive, we keep our own hearts to be alive and we become more powerful in that. So we do that. But if we were to take this further and go, and let us say we take the exact date of 21st of April and go out into there and put on the posters and everything and let the people see as to what has happened. This is what it was, this is what has been done. It will have some impact on the minds of people. There are people here who do love such things. Maybe they are not religious, but when they look at those artifacts, when they look at those things that are old, then they will feel that yes, something great has been taken. For us, that memory has gone away, right? Today when we go to Mashhad, today when we go to Kadhimain, today when we go to Karbala, we go to Najaf, yes, we go to Kufa, and we go to other places in Iraq, we find those buildings, we find those edifices, we find those shrines that have been built, and I am asking you to, for those of you who have already gone, those who have not gone, I pray to Allah that may Allah give you an opportunity, inshallah. But when you go there, tell me what are your feelings when you go and see them. I'm sure that there will be some people who will tell me, our iman becomes alive, our iman is strengthened when we go there and when we recite and address our imam and when we look at those places. What happens to your heart when you look at Jannatul Baqi? Now, what can I do? At least I can go and try and canvas something which for 91 years, maybe for some years people have been doing, have not been successful, does not mean that we have to keep quiet. It means that we have to make more efforts and ensure that one day those shrines come up. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. सवाल तो यही पैदा होगा कि ये रोज़ा बनाने की ज़रूरत क्या है? हम इमाम को जानते हैं, हम इमाम को जानते हैं। जब हम इमाम हुसैन अलैहिस्सलाम की ज़ियारत पढ़ने जाते हैं तो क्या ये काफ़ी नहीं है इस बात कहने की, अस्सलामु अलैका या अबा अब्दुल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलल हुसैन व अला अली इब्न अल हुसैन। मैंने ज़ियारत पढ़ ली, उन शुहदा को सलाम कर लिया, खुदा हाफ़िज़। वहाँ पहुँचा, मैंने ज़ियारत पढ़ी, सलाम कर लिया इमाम। یہ کیا ضرورت ہے میں یہ کہوں اشہد انک قد اقمت الصلاۃ وآتیت الزکاۃ وامرت بالمعروف ونہیت عن المنکر، یہ کیا ضرورت؟ امام نماز پڑھتے تھے، امام زکوٰۃ دیتے تھے، امام نے امر بالمعروف بھی کیا، نہیں عن المنکر، یہ سب واجبات، یہ جب سب فرائض امام نے ادا کیے، میں کیوں بیان کرنے سے مجھے کیا فائدہ؟ جب ہم جاتے ہیں وہاں اور یہ سب زیارت پڑھتے ہیں تو اس سے ہمارا ایمان تازہ ہوتا ہے اور ہم خود اپنے کو یہ سوال کرتے ہیں۔ میں آپ کے سامنے ایک واقعہ پیش کر رہا ہوں، یہ زیارت کے فائدے سے، یہ زیارت میں کتنے فائدے ہوتے ہیں، ایک صلوات پڑھ۔ ایک آدمی تھا، یہ میں 1960 اور 70 کی بیچ کی بات کر رہا ہوں، شاید 65 66، وہ اس زمانے میں ایک آدمی تھا جو مڈغاسکر سے امام حسین علیہ السلام کی زیارت پڑھنے گیا۔ اس زمانے میں تو یہ ہوٹل اور کچھ زیادہ نہیں تھی، زیادہ تر ہمارے لوگ جو ایسٹ افریقہ سے جاتے تھے وہ مسافر خانے میں جاتے، شاید پاکستان انڈیا سے بھی مسافر خانے میں رہتے تھے۔ تو اس وقت یہ آدمی کھڑا تھا اور وہ زیارت پڑھ رہا تھا، لیکن جو زبان اس نے استعمال کی تھی وہ عربی زبان نہیں تھی، وہ گجراتی میں زیارت پڑھ رہا تھا۔ جیسے اس عربی میں ہم کہیں السلام علیکہ یا ابن رسول اللہ، وہ کہتا تھا سلام تھا تمہارا اوپر اے رسول اللہ نے فرزن۔ گجراتی میں وہ کتاب میں سے پڑھ رہا تھا، پڑھتا تھا اور آنکھ میں سے آنسو نکلتے تھے، آنکھ میں سے آنسو۔ وہاں ایک عالم بھی تھا، اس نے بھی یہ منظر دیکھا، اس وقت تو اس نے کچھ نہیں کہا۔ شام کے وقت ان کی ملاقات جب مسافر خانے میں ہوئی، یہ عالم بھی مسافر خانے میں رہتے تھے، اس نے سوال کیا، اس نے کہا اگر آپ کو برا نہ ہو، برا نہ مانے تو میں سوال کروں آپ کو کہ آپ جب یہ زیارت پڑھ رہے تھے تو کیوں رو رہے تھے، کیوں اتنے زور زور سے رو رہے تھے؟ تو اس وقت اس نے کہا کہ مجھے اس پتہ چلا جب میں نے زیارت پڑھی اور یہ جو الفاظ زیارت میں ہیں وہ الفاظ میں سمجھ سکا، تب مجھے اپنی طرف متوجہ ہونا پڑا اور میں نے کہا میں پڑھ رہا ہوں امام کی زیارت اور میرے عمل سب یزیدی ہے۔ اس نے کہا کہ میں شرابی ہوں، میں جگار کھیل رہا ہوں، اور باقی کچھ برائی اس نے بیان کی، ممبر سے میں نہیں بیان کر سکتا، سب اس نے کہا۔ لیکن اس نے کہا آج میں نے امام سے وعدہ کیا ہے کہ یہ سب چھوڑ کے میں تمہارا صحیح ماننے والا بن۔ یہ زیارت کے فائدے۔ جب ائمہ طاہرین علیہ السلام نے یہ، تو بات ہماری اور سوال یہ تھا کہ یہ مسجد اور یہ ایک وری بنانا، پہلی چیز جو سمجھنے کی ضرورت ہے یہ کہ سب سے بہتر قرآن کون سمجھتا ہے؟ تو اس کا جواب تو بہت واضح ہے کہ اہل بیت طاہرین قرآن کو سمجھتے۔ تاریخ میں اختلاف ہے، لیکن یہ سوال، یہ ایک بات واضح ہے کہ پہلی زری جو صندوق کی حالت میں تھی، امام علی علیہ السلام کے روضے پہ کس نے رکھی؟ تاریخ میں ملتا ہے امام جعفر صادق علیہ السلام۔ اللہم صلی علی محمد۔ ایک جو قرآن کو سمجھتا تھا وہ اس زری رکھ کے کیا بدعت کر رہا تھا؟ اس کا کوئی مقصد تھا کہ ایک نشانی ہوئے، مجھے وقت نہیں ہے لیکن میں جلدی سے ایک بیان کر کے آگے بڑھتا ہوں اور مصائب کی طرف آ جاؤں. اور یہ ہے کہ آپ جانتے ہیں کہ جب متوکل نے امام حسین علیہ السلام کے روضے کو منہدم کیا تھا، کوشش کی تھی کہ امام حسین علیہ السلام کی وہ جگہ جو ہے اس کے پر پانی، فرات کا پانی لا کے تاکہ وہ ڈوب جائے، لیکن تاریخ کہتی ہے کہ جب فرات کا پانی قریب آیا تو چار طرف گھیرا کر لیا، اور اس جگہ کو حائر کہتے ہیں. حائر اس جگہ کو کہتے ہیں جہاں پانی آ گیا تھا. تو اس زمانے میں امام کی زیارت کے لیے منع تھی، تو لوگ صبح کے وقت وہ زیارت کے لیے نکلتے تھے دور دور سے، لیکن صبح کے وقت وہ ایک جگہ ٹھہر جاتے تھے. رات کا وقت ہوتا تھا تو چلے جاتے تھے، سفر کرتے تھے. تو ایک عطر بیچنے والا تھا، وہ بھی زیارت کے لیے گیا. جب کربلا کے نزدیک پہنچے تو ایسی حالت تھی اور ایسا پہرا تھا کہ کوئی آدمی ایسے سامنے کھڑے ہو کے چل نہیں سکتا تھا. اس نے کہا کہ ایک ہی طرح کی جگہ، ایک ہی طرح ہے کہ میں پہنچ سکتا ہوں. وہ اپنے کو اپنے پیٹ کے اوپر رکھ کے وہ گھسڑنے لگا اور آگے بڑھنے لگا. آہستہ آہستہ ایک جگہ پہ پہنچا جہاں سے ایک خوشبو آ رہی تھی، اور اس خوشبو سے اسے پتا چلا کہ یہ قبر امام حسین علیہ السلام کی ہے. تو اس کا ساتھی تھا، اس نے پوچھا تجھے کیسے پتا چلا کہ یہ امام حسین کی قبر ہے؟ اس نے کہا یہ خوشبو، میں عطر بیچتا ہوں لیکن میں نے ایسی خوشبو کبھی نہیں سنی. یہ خوشبو دنیا کی خوشبو نہیں ہے، جنت کی خوشبو ہے. اور پتا چلا کہ یہ امام حسین کے. تو یہ نشانیاں باقی رہتی ہے. تو ایک تو پہلے امام کا یہ امام کی سنت تھی، اور اس کے بعد جو بھی لوگ آئے، جو بھی مسلمان آئے، خلفاء آئے، سب نے اس روزے کو بڑھایا ہے. اور دن بدن آپ جاتے ہیں کربلا، نجف دیکھتے ہیں، دن بدن سب چیزیں بڑھ جاتی ہے، اور یہ باقی رہے تاکہ لوگ اس سے فائدہ اٹھائیں. دوسرا سبب، اور مصائب کی طرف آ جاؤں، اور یہ ہے کہ یہ عمل جو ہے یہ قرآن کے مطابق ہے. آپ جانتے ہیں جب آپ اصحاب کہف کا قصہ سورہ کہف میں دیکھیے تو آیت نمبر 21، 21ویں آیت، انشاءاللہ گھر پہ جا کے اس کو معنی کو دیکھنا. آپ دیکھیں گے کہ قرآن بتاتے ہیں کہ جب یہ لوگ نیند سے اٹھے ہیں اور ایک کو بھیجا جا کے کچھ کھانا لے کے آئے، تو لوگوں کو پتا چلا کہ ہاں وہ تھے اصحاب کہف، اور وہ کچھ لوگ تھے جو بھاگ گئے تھے. اب ان کو پتا چلا، سب پہنچے. اس زمانے میں کچھ ایسے لوگ تھے جو یہ کہتے تھے کہ ہماری زندگی فقط دنیا کی زندگی ہے، اس کے بعد کوئی اور زندگی نہیں ہے، یعنی قیامت کا منظر ہونے والا نہیں ہے. اور بہت سے زیادہ لوگ تھے جو مانتے تھے کہ ہاں ہے قیامت کے دن. یہ سب لوگ پہنچ گئے. یہ اصحاب کہف جو ہے وہ گوفے میں چلے گئے اور خدا سے فوراً دعا مانگی، اور وہ پھر واپس سو گئے یا مر گئے. یہ لوگ داخل نہ ہو سکے. اب کیا کرنا؟ تو یہ جو لوگ قیامت کو نہیں مانتے تھے انہوں نے کہا کہ یہاں ایک بلڈنگ بنائی جائے، اور جو آخرت میں مانتے تھے انہوں نے کہا کہ یہاں مسجد بنائی جائے. اگر یہ عمل بدعت ہوتا تو خداوند تعالی قرآن مجید میں ضرور اس کا ذکر کرتا اور کہتا کہ یہ اجازت نہیں ہے. لیکن یہ بات رکھ کے یہ واضح ہو جاتی ہے کہ جہاں ایسے اولیاء اللہ ہوئے وہاں آپ مسجد بنا سکتے ہیں اور جا کے وہاں نماز بھی پڑھ سکتے ہیں. عزاداران امام حسین علیہ السلام عزاداران بی بی فاطمہ، عزاداران اہل بیت طاہرین علیہ السلام. آج جب ہم یاد کرتے ہیں عزاداروں کہ یہ قبر سب منہدم کی گئی، اور آج بھی جب ہم سنتے ہیں تو ہمارا دل غم سے بھر جاتا ہے، اور حقیقت میں غم سے بھر جاتا ہے عزاداروں. لیکن عزاداروں سوچئے، ایک ہی منظر پیش کرتا ہوں، انشاءاللہ آنکھ سے آنسو نکلیں گے. بی بی فاطمہ زہرا کو ہم تسلی بھی دے وے، امام زمانہ کو پرسا بھی دے وے. آج جب ہم یہ منظر دیکھتے ہیں تو ہماری آنکھوں سے آنسو نکل جاتے ہیں. ذرا سید سجاد کے دل سے پوچھ، جب 11ویں محرم کو قیدی بنا کے لے گئے تھے امام نے، تو بابا کی لاش دیکھی، پامالا. عجب نہیں ہے امام کے دل میں کیا حزن اور غم پیدا ہو گیا کہ چہرے کا رنگ متغیر ہونے لگا. اس وقت بی بی زینب نے تسلی دی تھی اور کہا تھا، بیٹا زین العابدین گھبرانا نہیں، تمہارے بابا کو دفن بھی کیا جائے گا، یہاں قبر بھی بنے گی، یہاں مزار بھی بنے گا، لوگ آئیں گے بابا کا ماتم کریں گے. لیکن عزاداروں، تاریخ کہتی ہے بی بی بیان کرتے کرتے ایک مرتبہ مدینہ کا رخ کیا اور کہا، یا جدہ صلی علیک ملیک السماء والارض اینانا. آپ کے جنازے پر آسمان اور زمین و ملائکہ نے نماز جنازہ پڑھی تھی. آئے تمہارا حسین بے گور و کفن. وَسَيَعْلَمُ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا أَيَّ مُنْقَلَبٍ يَنْقَلِبُونَ. اِنَّا لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّا إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ. ماتم حسین.